Hi everyone, and a really warm welcome back to the channel. Yes, this may be a bit of an odd place to start a tour, but this is an Eriba Touring 540 in front of us, and we're starting at the back because that's where some of the more significant changes for the 2023 model year are to be found. And I'm stood next to this white and silver 542, which we will go and have a look around later. But there are the new badges. You can see, and some nasty plastic splurges. Anyway, you can see on the outside here we've got a whole new hitch system and A-frame. So this is a knot chassis and coupling, so this is a completely different chassis to normal, which gives it a flat floor right the way through and a slightly longer A-frame, which makes it much easier to get a bike rack on the front there, which is very popular amongst Eriba owners. So let's look at this 540 in more detail. The 540 is the parallel rear sofas and front dinette version, and weighs in at 1400 kilos on this chassis option, although I think that's an option. I think the standard is 1300, and comes in a grand length of 599 centimeters and 210 centimeters in width. So very compact trailer, perfect for 2 or possibly 3. You can get an optional bunk that fits in for these things, best for small ones really, not really teenager suitable. If you're interested in bunks, there's a tour of the 560 on the channel already, and I'll link to that above. So let's see if we can see that chassis. No, there's a step in the way, I think. What I didn't point out down here was, of course, these things have built-in two-lay steps that come out from underneath. So let's go and have a look inside. And now this one is presented in the Legend finish, so that's the sort of classic look, hence the dark browns, bit of slightly creamy white and beige velour there on the padding, and sort of brown, slightly glittery, slightly twinkly curtains, and those rechargeable lights, which I think you've seen in previous tours, which magnetize into place, or you can remove them and carry them around with you if you need a torch to get to the campsite washroom, if you're not using your own onboard washroom, or use them as night lights on a table, or sort of uplighters, whatever you want to do. So as I said, parallel rear sofas. I'll put the dimensions of these up on the screen when I'm doing the edit, but these can be used as single beds, or they can pull together into a massive I guess it's even bigger than Super King, isn't it? 'Cause it'll be a 2 meter by 2 meter square bed. So lovely ambience in these things because of that pop top roof, so it gives you a bit of outdoors coming in, fresh air and so on. And it's surprisingly warm even in the middle of winter. I mean, if you're on a particularly noisy campsite, or in fact in the middle of summer, it can get a bit bright first thing in the morning because of that popped up. So you might pull the lid down, which is easy to do overnight. That's no problem at all. And then we have a couple of cupboards and fridge and so on to look at there. There's a bit of a queue, so I'll just quickly set the panorama up to finish us off for this video. So as always, a quick panorama so you can see around the whole interior of the caravan without me in the way, and you can see what's where. 2-burner hob as part of that kitchen, and those wall pockets which you can pop things in. Herbs, I think they're supposed to be designed for, but good for phones and keys and knickknacks and so on. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Do the thumbs up and the subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. See ya.